Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. This is a donation-based live. Of course, at 25 likes, I will do 2 free questions for those who participate in liking the video. Goal is 4.1k subs. I'm using the Universal Tarot. All right. I am gonna go ahead and do a collective card. If you send a donation, please do let me know in the chat. But definitely read the description, hit the bell notification to all. All right. Hi Shirley, welcome in. Just shuffling up the cards real good. And we're gonna get into a collective card. Thank you, Shirley. How are you, Shirley? What time is it where you are? $11:33. Wow. I'm doing well. I can't really complain. Can't really complain. All right, so let's get into the collective. For the collective, for those watching live or on the replay, including myself. For the collective, for those watching live on the replay, including myself, what do we need to know? Ooh, we got the 5 of Wands, so that's conflict, arguments, disagreements, all right? All right, so I am doing donation-based readings. If you guys are interested, you guys are welcome to send a donation. Welcome in, Tag, welcome. How are you? Thank you guys for all of your reactions. I'm ready for some readings. So if you're interested, everything is pinned, okay? What I didn't do is put my information in the description, but it is $12 for a reading, okay? And everything is pinned. Let's see, maybe I can do that from here, but donations is open, you guys. Let's see something here. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome in. So I'm not doing any free readings, Shirley. I'm only doing donation-based. For those who are up and they have a question that's been lingering on their mind and they would like the answer, I'm here. I'm here. Where is my mouse? Where's my mouse? I'm doing well, Tiffany. How have you been? See if I can add some stuff in. Welcome in, Beverly. Ooh, that's exciting. And oh, he's not letting me sign in. That's weird. That's why. If it doesn't let me, I'll just add in the description after I'm live. But yeah, if you guys are interested in the donation-based reading, I am ready. Okay, let's see what I can do from here. Perfect. So I could do it from here. I also gotta go upstairs and get my chocolate because that's not down here either. All right, let's see. Let's see. There we go. Now it should be in the description. Here we go. If you guys do send a donation, let me know. Let me know. Happy New Year and happy holidays. Thank you, King. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I am accepting donations. Hit your bell notification, get notified when I do free live readings. Sometime later today, I am going to be starting the all zodiac sign readings. All right. I'm excited to do the all zodiac sign readings actually, because I feel like it's been a minute since I've done like the individual readings like that. So bringing back a lot of stuff going into the new year. And yes, at 25 likes, I will be giving away 2 free questions. So even if you tune in and you don't want to get like a donation-based reading, but you want to possibly get 2 free questions, like the video. Share it out if you feel called to do so as well. I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta go and get my charger. Okay. Everything should be in the description as well as pinned now, okay? If it's not showing up, maybe go out and then come back in. Thank you guys for liking the video. We're currently at 11 likes. At 25 likes, I will be doing 2 free questions. Again, goal is 4.1k subs. Remember to like the video, share it out, subscribe, hit the bell notification to all. And of course, everything is pinned and in the description if you guys are interested in getting a donation-based reading, okay? Here it's almost like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 2:48, but I felt drawn. I felt like someone needs a reading. Do y'all got plans for New Year's? Let me know. Let me know which sign you guys are. Which zodiac sign. I was just gonna start with like the fire signs first. But I mean, I really don't have to do it any specific way. But that was the plan, to start with the fire signs. I would love to get them all out today, but we'll see. Between today and tomorrow, I'll have all the signs out. another week or so, and my daughter will be going back to school. I'm so happy because I'm about to lose my mind, y'all. Lose it. Hi, Fiona. Welcome. Let me see. Yes, Tiffany, I did receive it. Thank you, Tiffany. Where's my bell? I'm using my bell. I haven't used my bell in a while. It'll clear energy too. They're like, yes, use your bell. Haven't in a while, so yeah. So this is my little, what do you call it? Singing bowl, right? But thank you, Tiffany, for your donation. Let's get started. Do you have a specific question you would like for me to answer for you, Tiffany? And any specific tarot deck or oracle, let me know, I got you. And then you also get your free question. And welcome in, Kelly. I am here if you feel like you need a reading. Everything is pinned and in the description, okay? And your friend is coming over. How exciting. That's exciting. Sometimes I have to like scroll down because the comments don't automatically scroll down, like update or something. And let me also get this so I can timestamp. Why is that girl always moving my stuff? Tiffany, waiting for your question. Where is my pen? I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta get a pen. In the meantime, Tiffany, you can post your question, okay? What is coming in for New Year's for you? Okay, any specific tarot deck? I'm only doing donation based, okay? So if you would like a donation based reading, Beverly, you can do that, okay? What's coming in for New Year's? Any specific deck? Or you just want me to just use what I'm drawn to? Let me know. I can pick. Okay, I'm just gonna use this deck because I'm feeling drawn to this deck tonight. Well, this morning because it's. Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate it. All right, let's give the deck a quick shuffle. All right, for Tiffany. Yes, only donations. For Tiffany. All right, Tiffany. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. What was your question again? Coming in for New Year's. All right, 9 of Pentacles. So your finances are gonna be good. All right. So don't worry about your finances. Whenever I get this card, I always say don't worry about your finances because you're always going to be provided for. God is always going to come through. Your only job is to focus on you, your spirituality, and connecting more with God and your spirit guides and ancestors here, okay? So I see you minding your business in New Year's, for the New Year's, and things becoming balanced, temperance. So this is also with this card, your advice is to not overindulge, don't overspend. It also talks about having patience with yourself and having patience with others, okay? And we have the Hermit card. So 2 major arcana, so making sure that you get that time to yourself. I feel like you're someone that likes to be alone or just to have that time to reflect and be able to think clearly, have your peace. All right. There is possibly something that you've been wanting clarity on. Or with the Hermit card, it talks about diving deep into who you are. All right. And like when I say who you are, the things that you are able to accomplish. So I feel like now is the time to start doing that. Like regarding your goals, the things you want to be successful in for the new year, start like jotting down, getting clear on exactly what you want to do, what you want to manifest for the new year. And I feel like all the answers, all the clarity will come to you, so that you can be successful and have the results from that going into the new year. And then we have the Moon card. So the Moon is all about emotions. So how you feel is going to directly play a part in how you manifest. But the Moon also talks about things being hidden, secrets, things being unclear to you. Okay, but anything that's done in the dark, anything that's being done behind the scenes, eventually is going to be coming to the light. Okay. And we have the 2 of Swords. So you'll be making some sort of major choice going into the new year. All right. You may feel indecisive or not knowing if you're going to be making the right choice, but you always do. Okay, so letting go of self-doubt. Okay. Because you don't want to miss any opportunities by doubting, all right, or letting yourself feel like you're not seeing something clearly. Because even though sometimes we can't see all the details or know what's going on, but we just have to trust ourselves that we are doing the right thing. All right, so let's clarify. He said yes, that's you. Okay. So let's clarify more. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles, Temperance, Hermit, the Moon, and the 2 of Swords for Tiffany. Let's clarify some things here for Tiffany going into the new year. All right, we have the Tower. Ooh, so I like that. I like the Tower with the 9 of Pentacles for you, because that means like you'll be minding your own business, doing your own thing, focused on your own goals and success, like I was talking about, and then boom, a shakeup happens, and I feel like it's regarding finances. Like something great is going to happen for you next year, going into the new year. I don't know what it is, but it's good. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I've actually manifested this. Oh my God, it's actually happening. This could also be like a breakup or severing of a relationship, family, friends, a lover, especially if it wasn't built on a good foundation, because that's usually why the tower happens. And if it's a job, then okay, if you lose a job or lose money, then it's like with the tower, something amazing comes in its place. So no worries. Because I always say if something's not meant for you, then it's just not meant for you, and something else is supposed to happen for you. All right, so let's see. Temperance with the King of Swords. So yeah, something's definitely in the year of 2026 going to bring balance in your life, more peace. It's like you're going to be feeling at peace with yourself and with life. So I don't know if you've been kind of stressed, or you feel like you've been using all your skills and talents and have not seen the results, or no sort of communication. But in 2026, that's going to change, and I see you getting some sort of communication here that really balances everything out here. Clarifying the Hermit is the Five of Cups. All right, so you may find out sometime during 2026 about some sort of disappointment or sadness. Somebody may bring that to your attention. All right, whatever the situation is. But with the Hermit and the Five of Cups, it could also be someone that you're distant from, someone that you haven't been communicating with, and they are feeling some type of way in their feelings, and they may want to reach out, but they end up being sad and disappointed because you don't give them a second chance, whether it's love, family, or friends. Okay, because not everyone can come into the New Year's with us. That's just the hard truth, especially if they haven't been benefiting us in any way. Yeah, we have the Moon and the Ten of Swords. So if you do feel, and I feel like that's what this is with the Moon and the Ten of Swords, if you do feel like things have been kind of stuck or stagnant energy, or someone's doing something behind the scenes to stop you in some way or in things, it's been backfired heavily. And the thing about it is, because going into the new year, you're done with this energy. That's done. 10 is done. That's the end of the cycle here. And it's being returned to sender. All right, so clarifying the Two of Swords is the King of Wands. So you make the choice, and then you take the action here. You're in the masculine energy. By you being in this energy of taking the action, even though you're not sure, making that choice, I'm telling you, it leads to something amazing. I'm not sure what this is, but I just feel like you know that you'll make the right choice, and once you do, you're going to start to feel more inspired and just do more. And your emotions do have a lot to do with this. With the King of Cups, it's masculine energy again, but this is just you being in a kind and caring energy. Okay, someone wants to help you here. It could be a masculine energy, doesn't have to be, but lots of support coming in for the New Year's. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Keep me updated. It looks really good. All right, let me know your free question. You wonder what could be, and I can pull some cards for you. But let me know your free question, and if you would like any specific oracle. Otherwise, I could choose for you, okay? But yeah, just let me know. Donations is still open, okay? Probably going to stay live for a while because I got a lot of energy. So yeah, you get your free question and whatever oracle you would like. 1 second.
It's just making it now.
Okay. The energy that's coming in for you. All right, let's see. The energy that's coming in for Tiffany. I'm gonna have to turn that heat off. For Tiffany, let's see. What is the energy that's coming in for Tiffany? Let's see. Ooh, work, money. I told you, work and money looks so good. So good. Or this is you collaborating, projects and the ideas. I'm telling you, do it. Do it. Within the first 3 weeks, before the first 3 weeks of January, you've been wanting to do something, do it, because it will take off. You will have growth to do it, okay? And with the Ten of Wands, it could be tiring. It could be exhausting. But I feel like, because I said, you're going to have support. So you'll be able to, take a vacation or take that time off if you get into this energy. But I feel like you need to be careful about sharing your plans, talking about your money and finances to other people. Welcome in, Edgar. How are you? Because they could try to burden you and make you feel like you're not doing the right thing. All right, but Page of Cups, this is the energy of, this is my child card. So maybe you're going to be helping a child in some way in the new year. But what I feel with this Page of Cups energy for you, since you're asking the energy that's coming in, is you're going to emotionally feel renewed. It's like a renewed energy, and I love it with this Page of Cups. That childlike renewed energy. Kids really don't care. They're free. So I feel like you're going to be in this energy when it comes to your emotions, your old ways of how you feel regarding certain situations, people, that's going to change. And you'll probably start to notice it the first week of January. All right. That's so good. Any oracle, any specific oracle, or you would like me to choose for you? Yes, I'm claiming that for you. A lot of new energy coming in, and it makes sense going into the new year. And I feel like specifically for you, it's happening because you've already kind of been in this energy of manifesting, of focusing on yourself, knowing that God's got you. So it just gets even better. It just gets even better in 2026. It really, really does. And I can choose for you. Okay, let's do... So we're going to do Wisdom of the Hidden Realms and some positive messages. All right. Let's do it. Shuffle the deck a little bit here. No, this is not really the deck I want to use. I want to use the other one, but I'll still pull some cards in here. I wanted to use this deck, Believing You're in Magic. Alright. We'll start with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, because somehow I feel like this deck was meant for you too. So 3 different decks. Let's see, Tiffany, clearing the energy. Tiffany. For Tiffany, what does Tiffany need to know? The winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. Yes, I told you, you are so going to be supported going into 2026. And what else? The web weavers, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. You're so smart, you're so wise. I feel like that energy is going to be pouring into you more going into 2026. You're going to be seeing a lot of signs if you haven't already. Okay, so let's do some believe in your magic cards. Let's clear the deck. For Tiffany, feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. So yeah, I told you, you're gonna have time to take that vacation or to take that time for yourself, because it's gonna be a reason, you're gonna have a reason to celebrate before the month of March, for sure. And Thanksgiving next year looks really good. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to sing, but I feel like with this card, it's again, it's support here. It's a lot of support you're gonna have going into 2026, but I also feel like you have support from all realms coming together. 3 or more. What do they say when 3 or more gather? I love it. All right, so let's do some. That's gonna take place. It's already done. It's already done for you, Tiffany. Okay, it's already done. Let's see. Positive affirmations for you. Let's clear the deck. Okay, for Tiffany, let's do this. Let's do this. And choose joy. Yep, choose joy. So I told you it's got a lot to do with your emotions. Staying in a high vibrational frequency of joy and happiness. It is done. It so is done. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for your donation. Anyone else that's just joining in, I am doing donation-based readings. Okay. And I think the full moon is on the 3rd. So be careful of your thoughts and how you're feeling on that day, because again, you're in a very powerful manifestation energy, so you want to be very careful. And I try to remind myself the same thing, because some things just happen, we don't expect it, and we just lose our shit. And in that exact moment, that's when we need to correct ourselves. You're very welcome, Tiffany. But I feel like you're going to just be like me. You're going to start noticing the people that are trusting in God and on the higher vibration, trying to align with their true self or to their success and to their goals. And then you're going to notice the ones that are just out here on their day-to-day life and unaware. It's like there's no in between. You're going to see the difference. Yeah, don't forget. I think it's on the 3rd. Let me see. I'm not sure, but I think so. Last time I checked. Yeah, January the 3rd, it's at its peak energy at around 5:03 Eastern Time. It's the wolf supermoon. Let's read about that. I'm interested. Wolf. Oh, there's supposed to be a meteor shower too. Oh, I didn't know about that. Hi, Lasha, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna read this one. This one was posted like literally one day ago. I never try to take pictures because my phone quality sucks. How are you doing, Lasha? I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. Okay, it's telling me a lot of information. I'm just... Okay, we're getting to the history of it. I just want to know, like, what's it supposed to do? LaShawn, okay. Computer being slow. Okay, so renewal, inner strength, introspection. Trust your intuition. Okay, yeah, I'm interested. Which signs is it gonna affect most? Cancer, Capricorn, and Aries. Okay. So if you have any of those zodiacs in your chart, it's most likely going to affect you. Okay. Dealing with identity, security, and relationships. I told you about more support, and it says connection. So I love that. More connections, supportive connections. So yeah, the wolf moon is going to really be asking whether we will want to carry forward into 26 what no longer serves us, or if we want to really set that intention and clear things out. So it seems pretty powerful. Seems pretty powerful. All right, you guys, so donations is open. My rising sign is Cancer, so I'm pretty sure, well, the full moons always affect me, all the moons do, but we'll just see. We'll just have to see how things play out. That was the 3 of Swords that flew out. Don't know what that's about. Yep, this is the donation readings live. I am showing up for those who want to get an in-depth reading and has a dying, desiring question on their mind that they want clarity on. I am here. Hi, Marabella. Thank you for your gift. Is 2026 gonna be Tiffany's year? Tiffany needs to know. If you have a yes or no question, Mira, I'll pull you some cards, okay? Just because I appreciate you for your gift, okay? Let's just see what falls out for you, Tiffany, what flies out regarding 2026. For Tiffany, just see what comes out for you. If you have a yes or no question, Mira. Okay. Well, a lot of people are going to be disappointed by your actions. That's what it's saying here. But who cares? Like I said, people are going to be sad and disappointed. They're going to be looking at your life like, where did I go wrong? But this is not your problem. They may want to pull you into feeling the same way. But no. Why? Yeah, I told you. Why? Because you're going to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. And they're going to be feeling a certain way because they can't be a part of that. So it's going to be a good year. Yes, they are flying, right? I love Christmas. So sad for them. Oh well. Not your fault they couldn't handle your energy or do right by you. And it's crazy that when someone comes into money or they're doing good for themselves, and with that Queen of Pentacles, Pentacle energy that you're showing up in, you most likely did it by yourself with no support. But in 2026, you're going to have all the support. Hi. Yeah, anywhere from $8 to $12 a donation will get you a reading. Where did you donate? PayPal? Let me see. Because I don't get notified on PayPal. Okay, so that's think you're spamming. Because I just checked. Okay, please don't spam my chat, please. That will definitely get you banned from me. Okay. Mira, Bella, if you have a yes or no question, I can pull you some cards, okay? What do I need to know at this time, Spirit, God? What do I need to know? Strength. Having confidence, believing in myself, don't overreact, don't go off. Guess that's where I've been in the energy, like just like wanting to go off. But this is more about like confidence, believing in myself. It's also about perseverance as well. Taming the side of me that feels incapable. And calling on my strength, calling on my power in those times where I just feel like I can't go on. Being more in this energy. Sometimes we gotta be our own cheerleader and hype ourselves up because nobody else is gonna do it. Yeah, and know that I'm the high priestess. Know that I can see beyond both veils, and I'm very wise, and I have all this information, and I am gifted in using all of that to manifest my best life. Yeah, and that's what I don't need to forget. That's what I need to remember. Yeah. And Page of Wands. So some sort of good news coming in January, the first week of January, or someone messaging me. Hi CJ, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. Hope you're well. But yep, this is a donation live at 25 likes. I will be doing 2 free questions. I'm gonna start coming on more because for the life of me, it's what my guides want, what God wants. I like instant gratification though, so I like working, I like having a job. But every time, every single one, doesn't matter if it pays good or what, it's always temporary because it's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm glad that you were able to catch me live as well, CJ. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina and it's 3:36 here in the morning. So yesterday I don't know if you guys knew or not, but they were doing the whole where you get a free coffee. If you're a member, I already went over this story with you guys. But I just so happened to be scrolling on Facebook and I saw the post. Halfway asleep. And I ended up having to like go up there to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if I said Starbucks, but it was Dunkin' Donuts and they were giving away like free coffee. And of course, like you have to have the app. And so I'm like, okay, let me get on this. And my intention was like to just, you know, add it to my cart so when I wake up, I could just go up there and get it. But I don't know what happened, if like my phone glitched or I pressed the wrong button, but I made like 3 different orders. And I didn't realize it until like 15 minutes later. So I don't know, I was really sleepy. Nonetheless, my card ended up being charged like over $20 in coffee. And I'm like, oh no, I can't get to sleep. Like, I need to get this back, like right now, because now I'm aggravated. So, the middle of the morning, I'm getting up and going to Dunkin' Donuts, making that drive, which it wasn't that far. It was like only like 10 minutes. And they refunded me, and they gave me like 2 free coffees and my daughter a donut. And then they were like, also just check in with the app and they may refund you too. So I did that and I got refunded again. So I ended up getting refunded twice, which is pretty cool. But it wasn't my intention to go through all that. I just didn't want to have to go through all that for some free coffee. Yeah. I got iced. They only had the option to get iced coffee or hot coffee. And I wanted to try something new. And so I got the iced coffee with cold foam and then the caramel. But yeah, it turned out my favorite. I was stressing out. I'm like, how did this even happen? But it's me. Things like that always happen with me. Everybody else, they can just go do what they need to do and it works out fine. Me, it's always gotta be something extra. Next time I just need to pay attention. That was my bad. That was my bad. Because it was only for a certain amount of people, and then they were going to close it after that certain amount. But I know for sure that there were some people out there that were intentionally probably creating fake accounts in the app just to get free coffee, which is crazy to me. And they were like busy when I went up there, which was early in the morning. It was like almost 5, 6 o'clock in the morning when I went up there. And they were busy. People were getting those coffees. Hi, Marabella, welcome. I don't know if you heard me earlier, Marabella, but I'm willing to give you a free yes or no question because I appreciate your gifts. And thank you for sending another gift. I appreciate that. A couple of more likes. At 25 likes, I'm going to be doing some free readings. Yeah, so go ahead and post your free yes or no, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Yes or no question. How, like, is my new year gonna be okay? Does he really love me? will you just comment it and I'll let you know if it applies. But ooh, oh my God, Tiffany, that sounds so good. I love tacos, I really do. But my guys want me to stop eating red meat, stop eating meat in general, like chicken too. And do the Dr. Sebi diet. And just do that. I would be so skinny if I did that. Super skinny. I'll be almost anorexic if I just followed that diet. But I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Because there's just certain foods that I love, like tacos. But I made fried fish and french fries for dinner. All right, so you want to know, will your New Year's be good? I switched it around for you, okay? Bella, regarding the New Year's. First, let's just clear the energy, shuffle the deck a little bit. For Mirabella, will Mirabella's New Year's be good? Anything exciting? Anything she needs to know for Mirabella? Mirabella regarding the New Year of 2026. I'm not gonna say that I ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing because I don't make, and this is just the honest truth, I don't make New Year's resolutions anymore just because of the fact that I don't know if I'm gonna stick to it. I don't know what's gonna come up. So I just do what I can, and I do the best at whatever that may be. And God is pretty satisfied with that. Although there are certain things that, you know, He wants me to do. All right, so Mirabella, we got the Tower card. Shocking, shocking, surprise. A lot of people are going to be getting surprised in 2026, so it's what it seems like. But you fall into the category, so let's see. Ooh, oh my goodness, yes. Da, 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 da. You, my friend, Mira, in 2026 are going to achieve the 10 of Pentacles. What is the 10 of Pentacles, you may ask? Financial stability, wealth, security, abundance, generational wealth, your kids being good, that nice house, that nice car, that nice job. Oh, you want to get married? You want a husband? On the way, okay? It's good. I love it. You don't see this coming, the Tower card, when you do not. The Tower card is about like surprises, shock, things you don't see coming. Okay, well, you're 12, so this could be your parents. Like 10 of Pentacles is like my family card. So either your family's gonna come into some money, or with the Tower card, I mean, it could be a separation between some family members. But family's going to be very significant for you going into the new year. Yeah, and I don't suggest to be watching tarot readings at your age, okay? I really don't, but keep me updated. Come back in, let me know how things are going regarding you and your family, because it could go either way now that I know that you're 12, and this is regarding your family. It could go either way. That there's going to be some sort of separation or breakup or chaos going on, or the good side of it. All right. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Just be aware though, because I'm not sure if you're like going into multiple channels or what you're doing. Just be careful, because the tarot community, there's a lot that goes into it, okay? I don't suggest you posting any of your personal information, such as birth dates, any of that, talking about your personal life so much. And I don't suggest you hop from tarot channel to tarot channel, okay? Funny you ask about Taurus zodiac, because I think I'm going to be starting zodiac readings sometime later today. I was going to start with the fire signs, but I think I'm just going to pull a card and see which ones I should start with, the individual readings. I'm going to try to get them out between today and tomorrow for what you guys need to know going into 2026. It's going to be mainly focused on your zodiac sign, you, yourself, unless something else comes through. But you don't post, okay? That's good. I had no clue about tarot at that age. No clue. I feel like it would have definitely helped me to make better choices if I was. But I was definitely really not even on technology, using technology that much at that age. So not too many, but enough. Enough, Tiffany. She's lucky she got anything though, because she's been back. Like, she's growing like into her personality and starting to feel like I'm not the mom and she is, but that's not what's going on here. Ooh, almost dropped the whole deck. And I got some, I ordered some stress gummies the other day. I have to pick them up tomorrow. But yeah, y'all. If anyone knows how to do it, to get me to get in that energy, it's her. So I'm like, I gotta have something, God. What can I take? What can I do? So I got some stress gummies, and I got, I'm not sure if y'all ever heard of Bloom, because I do want to get more healthy. I feel like maybe that's a part of it, that I need to do like a cleanse and a detox. So I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Lord help me get through that. So I'm gonna be doing it for 3 days. My own detox, how I want to do it. But yeah, it's the like little Bloom packets that you put into water. And I wouldn't call them edibles, because it's not like I'm gonna be getting high or anything off of them, but you do eat them. You do chew on them and swallow them, yeah. Sometimes CJ doesn't help, so it's one of those things I need to cut out. But yeah, sometimes. So yeah, if you guys are just joining in, 11:11, if you guys would like a donation-based reading, I am here. Everything is pinned in the description. Click the bell notification to all. Like, share if you would like. All right. Goal is 4.1K subs. We're going to get there. But we're definitely gonna get there in 2026, for sure. And so I'm gonna make sure of it. I sure did. Did you brush yours? Every day. My hygiene level is on point, even though my hair may not look like that, because I don't look here. Like, this is my natural hair. And yes, I do need to straighten it. I know everything that I need to do. Nobody needs to tell me. Nobody outside of myself needs to tell me what I need to do in my life pertaining to myself or anything at all. But thank you. Thank you for asking. Thank you for giving me that reminder. Like, did I? Yep, of course I did. Yes. The recommended times you're supposed to brush your teeth. To be honest, I actually have an alarm for a lot of things that I need to keep up with throughout the day. And not that I have to have a reminder to brush my teeth, but a lot of things I have a reminder for. Like, I have a reminder to brush my teeth, to drink water, to do my exercises, like, just so I stay on top of it. And I have it set so that it'll keep on beeping until I do it. But I also hold myself accountable. It's like to the point now I don't need the alarm. I'm there before the alarm even goes off. So thank you. I appreciate you for asking me. Hygiene is a must. It's always a must. Being clean is being close to God, and I love God. I know the devil hates water, the devil hates bleach, the devil hates soap. So you find someone that doesn't like any of those things, they're probably got some sort of attachment of the devil. You went to work a few times. I mean, it happens, but then that's why they have like things like gum or breath mints or something. It's just like, don't forget next time. Devil hates soup. I didn't say that. I did not say anything about that. Hi, Maxa. Welcome. Good morning, Grand Rising. Tony, you guys are interested in getting a free reading? A donation-based reading, let me know. I'm not doing any free readings on my live, but that's why it's important for you guys to subscribe to the channel, so that when I do free readings, which is most of the time, you can be included. Welcome in, Solo. I'm not sure what you mean by your question. Okay, if you could clarify, I'll be happy to answer. I swear, some of the things y'all keyboard warriors be saying in other people's chats is beyond me. No, but I am going to be starting the zodiac sign individual readings throughout the day and posting those. Thank you guys for liking the video. We're at 14 likes. Thank you, thank you. Let's get to 25 so I can do 2 free questions. Let's do it. I didn't do my meditation yet today. I need to do that. So there's like a couple of different meditations that I do on a daily basis, you guys. I'm gonna click on this one. I'm just looking at something else. Yeah, donations is open. Okay, well, send a donation and we can look into that, okay? Otherwise, have all your bell notifications. Join me when I come back live, okay? What do I need to be aware of for the first week of January 2026? What do I need to be aware of for the first week of January 2026? Two of Wands. Some sort of action that I plan on doing. It's like a choice. Whatever the action is, I have a choice of one action or do the other action. Yep. We made it. Well, we're almost there. And then the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. It's interesting, huh? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy. She's on it. She's like, shut y'all asses up. Okay, so that Seven of the Pentacles energy is about being practical. And I will have to be making an important decision. Wow. So practical, being practical about whatever this important decision is. Being practical and strategic. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And knowing when it's time to act. Maybe I'll have some grapes. I've been trying, like, if it's past 10 p.m., I try to eat healthy. I have hamburger in there. I could do tacos for lunch. That sounds, I love me some tacos. Like, you can't go wrong. You just can't. And I love to eat. I really do. I just don't eat because I have a high metabolism. Oh, wow. A model? You know, it was actually when I was like, how old was I? I was in my early 20s, maybe like 20, 21. I did get asked to become a model. And I shut that shit down real quick. I know what that industry is about. No, thank you. I didn't have to be in, I was not into tarot or any of that at that age, but I've always been tapped in, had strong intuition. I know about the industry. But thank you. I appreciate it. It's a no though. I know some things, and I ain't gonna say it on live because I'm not trying to get my channel going. So I ain't gonna say anything, but be aware. No. Hi Nancy, welcome. No free readings on this live. Only donation based. If you're interested, everything's pinned in the description, okay? Maybe slow, just chatting it up. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the fire signs for the zodiac readings. My eyes getting itchy, that means I'm getting sleepy. They didn't play out. Oh, Twilight, I was saying how this is not a free readings live and I'm doing donation based. You're welcome. What do I need to know for today and today only? Anything good? Anything good that I can expect for today? Anything good? I need something good to take place today. Good. Four of Cups. Amen. Okay, well, something good's gonna take place, but something else I feel like I'm gonna ignore or not be interested in with this Four of Cups energy. It's saying like think it through because something might get offered and it may seem like something good, but it's probably not. I will know when it happens. It's crazy because most of the time I do readings on myself when I'm live. It usually does take place like the other day. I don't remember exactly what I asked, but it was something along the lines of what can I expect for today or something. And I had pulled the Four of Wands, and here I am thinking like everything's good in my home life, but it was literally talking about like me cleaning up my house, because that's what I did. Out of nowhere, I just woke up, had the energy, and I just started cleaning up my house, cleaning up everything. So, in the Four of Wands is my home card, so it's like about my home. But I do that anyway, but that day it was like a deep clean. So like for things, I like for my surroundings to be clean and not cluttered. Like, because I believe a cluttered environment, a cluttered space means a cluttered mind. And I like peace. I like to have like that mental clarity. And I feel like it's hard to have that if you have a lot of just things everywhere in your home. Yeah. It's a good time to do like yard sales or just take things to the Salvation Army, because people are really like needing things at this time. I don't have anything to give anymore. I've done gave most of my stuff away already. But it's a good time for that. Hi, welcome in. So if you would like a reading, Sabrina, you can send a donation, okay? And by being in a giving energy, it doesn't matter if it's in a big way or a small way. You're going to get good energy back. I love giving things away. I seriously do. But like when it comes, usually when I do give my stuff away, I take it to the Salvation Army. But I literally don't have anything to give away. I mean, I guess I could go through my cabinets and give like some canned goods I may have up there that I don't plan on using. But for the most part, like, pretty much giving everything. And I try to every couple of months if I have it to give. I feel like nobody should be in need, nobody should be homeless. There's enough people in this world, and there should be like things that are easily accessible for things to have, so that nobody's like lacking. So I'm gonna stay live for maybe like another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna go. I might make some tacos because it sounds so good right now. But it's so, who makes tacos at like almost like after 4 o'clock in the morning? I would be the one. Time is an illusion. What did he say? I think he said he was an Aquarius. That's sad. I suck with birthdays, y'all. Seriously. But I think that's what he said. I'm undecided on if I want to focus on love or if I want to do what's coming into the new year. But I think I'm just going to stick with what's coming into the new year. Although a lot of people are focused, I know a lot of people are focused on love though. I like the soft shell ones because, I mean, I'll eat the hard shell ones too. But I prefer the soft shell ones. Because a couple of years ago, I've just been like more, I guess, protective of like my mouth and my teeth and everything. So I really don't eat a lot of like chewy stuff, a lot of like hard candy anymore, like I used to. I'm trying to like get real serious about that. But I will eat one if there's no soft ones. But I'll take my time when it comes to like chewing and everything, because I can't be like I was when I was younger and just like be chopping it down. Are we gonna get to 25 likes? Says that we're at 19, so 5 more. We can do 2 free questions. Yeah, same here. One day it's nice, another day it's cold. But that usually is how it is around this time of the year. You're freezing. And honestly, rather be cold than like hot. I have a lot of blankets, so when it does get like really cold, I be in that same, be feeling the same, like super cold, but refusing to turn on the heat because I don't want to get too hot. Welcome in, Angela. One second, you guys. I'll be hi. But not too cold. I need 2 lights, a couple of more lights. I'll stay on for another like 15 minutes. Cleansing spray is available for those of you who are interested, as well as money oil. We'll get some of the cups and they came out in reverse. There is no confusion. I am not confused about anything. Yeah, it's calming. It's like calming for me to just sit here and shuffle the deck. I don't know why, what it is. Makes me feel like I'm doing something. But yeah, I'm literally about to go. I'm trying to see if we're gonna get to 2 more likes so we can do the 1 more like. Because someone just liked the video. So 1 more like so I can do the 2 free questions. I'm gonna get there. I don't know. That was the... Oh, we got there. But I pulled the 5 of Cups, so maybe someone doesn't get some good news today. All right, let's do it. Let me write down the number. Someone is definitely in their feelings about the collective. I can tell you that. It's true for me, but I don't give a fuck. All right, so 1 through 21. Let me write down the number. Let's see. All right, you guys can start guessing. 1 through 21. When I see the number, I'll let you guys know. You guys can guess as many times as you want. 1 through 21. Here's the number right here. And then after this, I'm gonna go. 1 through 21. Comment your number if you want to be included and likely get a 2 free question. Welcome in, Ronnie. Hi, Michelle. Okay, I see 9. I see 7. You guys can guess as many times as you want until I see the number. Through 21. What is it, you guys? What's the number? I'm going to sleep tonight because I had like 3 hours of sleep. Well, I did have like a little nap earlier, but I don't really count that. You put them all in one comment. Keep on guessing, you guys. 1 through 21. Let me know. Use your intuition. I know what the number is because I wrote it down. I'm just waiting to see it on the screen from you guys. I don't see it yet. All right, boom, there it is. Michelle, is that the name? Yep. Michelle got it, y'all. $21. Let me know your 2 questions, Michelle. Doesn't have to be yes or no. And I'll pull you some cards. And then we go. Yep, congratulations to Michelle. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, everyone participating. Alright, so is next year going to be good for Michelle? Is next year going to be good for Michelle? Is next year going to be good for Michelle? For Michelle. We got the 9 of Swords. Stress does not help anything. Anxiety does not bring in good energy, okay? So you gotta let that go. You can't worry, you can't have anxiety, you can't stress, you can't overthink. You gotta get your sleep. You can't stay up thinking about things that are out of your control. I say it all the time, but it's true. Let it all go. Release it all, okay? Peace. Peace be with you, okay? But I do feel like you get some sort of good news or some sort of good communication coming through for 2026. But it is important for you to not stress yourself out or think too much into what other people's opinions, whatever it is, whatever this 9 of Swords energy is that's got you in your head, okay? Let me know your next question. Because you're blocking yourself off. I don't see any blockages when it comes to something good happening. But what is the saying? The mind's a terrible thing to waste. So don't let your mind or you be the issue to why good things aren't going to happen for you, okay? And I get it. I get it. We're human, you know? It's natural for us to want to think into things and try to gain that clarity. But sometimes it's just not meant for us to know at that moment. Or you stress ourselves out trying to get the clarity. So let me know your next question. Should you move away? Oh, you want to move? Why do you want to move? Is it toxic where you are? Is that why you're in that 9 of Swords energy? Let's see. Yes or no for Michelle, moving away. Yes or no for Michelle regarding moving away. You said it is. Hi Eric, welcome. 5 of Wands. There's conflict when it comes to you moving. Other people may make it hard for you. Or you feel like other people are a big influence as to why you can't. One or the other. But it's like, this is the energy of like you wanting to move and somebody being like, oh, well, how are you going to do that? I'll show you better than I can tell you. It's your choice. If you want to move, you make the decision. Get out of your head. Get the action plan together and do it. Okay? Don't feel like whatever, because it's your way of thinking here, okay? That's the only reason why it's not happening. There's a lot of Swords energy that's been coming out for you with this 5 of Wands energy. It's definitely other people involved where you feel like, maybe you feel like it can't happen because you don't have the support, or I feel like you need like an energy cleansing to clear all this shit out. Okay, that's what I feel. I'm not gonna say it can't happen. I'm gonna say maybe more towards a yes. It's gonna depend on you though. All right. You're welcome. I I have been in that same energy when it comes to moving. And if I had stayed in that energy, I would not have ever moved. Okay, so it comes to a point in time, it's like, what are you willing to put up with? How much are you willing to put up with? And what are you willing to do for yourself to make what you want happen? Like, really happen. Like, what do you need to do? And if you feel like the support's not there because everybody's against you, whatever, with that 501s, reach out to whoever so that the support becomes available. Ask God. Meditate. There's certain meditations on Facebook regarding relocation. The main thing I would say, like, when it comes to manifesting like a move, is to feel into it. And that's with anything that you're manifesting. But if you're in the energy like you are, Michelle, because I was in that same energy, that's how I know. Meditating on it is really going to help you, because not only are you clearing your mind in that moment, you may have to do it a couple of times, like meditate a couple of times, just to get that peaceful energy, because that's what you're needing. But I feel like there's certain meditations that will actually go into detail about how you would feel once you have it, or what you would say to others. Like, you have to make it a reality now in your mind, if nothing else. And then pray, ask God, like, send me people in my life that could help me to make this happen. Send me the finances, whatever it is. And trust and faith. Boom, there it is. All of that, and you're set. Okay? All right. I'm gonna go with that 5 of Wands. It's possible. You do have some conflicting energy around you, okay? And I don't know if it's family or friends, but people like to put you in the energy where you feel all crazy and not good. So, stronger boundaries. No means no. Said what I said. Type of energy. Get with it or get the hell lost. Okay? Alright. I'm gonna go, y'all. Hope that you guys have enjoyed this live. Hope that you guys have liked the video. And I hope, and I pray, and I know, if you guys have not already hit that bell notification to all, I guess you just don't want a free reading when I come back live again, huh? I'm gonna go. Enjoy.